We're going off-road. Way back off the highway. Head out the window with the head cocked sideways. Chrome stack blowing black to the skyway. Put on some Hank, let's crank it like it's Friday. Off-road. Way back off the highway. Head out the window with the head cocked sideways. Chrome stack blowing black to the skyway. Throw on some Hank, let's crank it like it's Friday.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Corn Fed TV. I'm Jeremy. I have the Red Wrangler, and we're going to be doing some work to it today and probably tomorrow. I got some goodies for it, so walk over here and show you here. I got some lower control arms. Bam. Nice and beefy. That is probably going to take the majority of the afternoon, if not some of tomorrow. And then also, you can tell it's Steinjager, but I got a 1-ton crossover for the steering. I've got so the control arms came from Lift Kits for Less, but they are Zone control arms. Steinjager I ordered off Amazon, and then I got the stabilizer clamp from Barnes 4x4. So I'm going to tackle the lower control arms first, because that's going to take the longest, I think. So I attempted to work on it the other night just to see how bad the bolts are going to be a pain in the ass to do, and sure enough, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So I'm going to pull the Jeep in the garage and get started. So here we go. So before I get started, I'm going to kind of do a walk around of it just to show you like the before. There's the stock control arms, the stock steering. So it's this bolt right here. I thought I was getting it to move, but it's actually just spreading the outside ears apart. So I'm going to make a cut in there and hopefully be able to, then I'll make a cut up in there, which will ruin this control arm, but oh well, I don't care, I want it off. So that's what I'm working with. There's one side. Right there it is. So now, get my sockets back here. Take the second one off. The upper one should come off pretty simple, pretty easy, not simple. It was whenever I done it the other day on the driver's side, the upper one came out. So, let's see what this one does. One out. So I'm gonna get some anti-seize and put on these bolts. Before they go back in, so I don't have the same problem later on if I have to change it. Control arm or whatever, or if I decide to put a different lift kit on it or whatever. Hopefully the back ones are not this way. I hope not, but if anybody has luck the way I do, I didn't have any luck. If I didn't have any bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Scenario. So I'm gonna leave that loose for right now. And that's way off, so I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. All right, so I'm gonna stop the video until I can see what I can figure out how to do to get this to be where it needs to be. So stay tuned. Sorry about that. It took me a little bit to get what I needed set up, but so it's on the one out of 4. So I mean the bolts are tight, so I think we're good to go. It looks badass like that, but so was gonna put the wheel back on this side, but I'm gonna leave it off. It's on jack stand. Hopefully the Harbor Freight jack stand will hold up. It's held up for the past like 4 years, so I think it'll be okay. It's just a Jeep. It only weighs 3,000 pounds. So all right, so I'm gonna get this other side tore apart and get it done and work on the back. So here we go. Strap anymore. It's not big enough for what I need, so I have to get the bigger ratchet strap out to be able to move the axle forward to get the bolts to line up. So those will come out pretty easy. So, alright. So I'm gonna work with the front one and get this front one done and do the back ones. I wish the front ones would come out super simple, but they're not going to. So, oh well. I don't even know what time it is now, but I'll probably wait for the steering tomorrow to do the steering. So we'll just see how I feel after I get these control arms done. The longest part on the steering is just getting everything measured and right. So that might be a tomorrow job. So, alright, so I'm going to get started on cutting this, and I get it cut, then I'll start the video back up.